What's going on YouTube? This is Micah just checking in with going shopping with If It Fits Your Macro Style. Um, Currently I'm at 500 gram carbs, 75 gram fat, and 200 gram protons. I'm in the off season, 5 weeks into it. I'm about 8 pounds above stage weight, feeling pretty good about it. But this is just some of the sample things that I usually get into my diet, just to get that variety. Because that's really what it's about. It's not about just eating pure garbage 24/7, like you probably feel that If It Fits Your Macros or flexible dieting is all about. But it's really about that balance and feeling like a human being. So some of the essentials that I usually get is eggs. I usually get egg whites, but just to get some balance and get some fat into my system, I usually get whole eggs. This has been like an essential part of my diet too, especially in the contest prep zone. Oatmeal is good, but being able to have some cereal and feel like a human being, definitely helps out. Plus you get some fiber. That's probably one of the hardest things to do when you're really low on carb and you really need fiber. But this one comes with 10 grams of fiber per serving, 26 grams of carb. So really, you're getting a good ratio between that. I usually get the chocolate flavor, but they didn't have that in stock. But definitely a nice thing to feel like you're eating something different. And there's only 1 gram of fat and 1 gram of proton. So you really get more bang for your buck when it comes down to fiber. And I also get blueberries. This is probably the cheaper of all the mixtures, but the reason why I get blueberries is that you get a lot of fiber per serving, plus you get a lot of volume. Like 140 grams is a serving, and that's quite a bit. And it's 17 grams of carb, 1 gram fat, and basically less than a gram of protein. But I get it mainly so I can get some fiber, I get some fruit into the system. That's the main thing, man. You got to get some fruit, you got to get some veggies into your diet while you're eating healthy. You got to get those in there just so that you can keep your internal health working efficiently. When I'm contest prepping, this bread is a lifesaver. I definitely get some protein French toast going on, but the macros is 1 gram fat. You get 19 grams of carb, 5 grams of fiber, and 6 grams of protein. And this is 2 slices, guys, 45 calories. That's beast mode right there. So, actually it's 90 calories for 2 slices, and that's the breakdown of what you get. But this is pretty much amazing. I can fit that into basically a low macro day, and I can definitely boost it up if it's a high macro day. But this is something that I'm really excited about, fitting this in. This is Apple Crisp limited edition, and this is going French toast style. But this is 2 gram fat, 21 gram protein, 3 gram protein. Oh, my mistake, it was 2 gram fat, and 21 gram carb, and 3 gram protons. But this is something, if your carbs are high enough, man, like, you can totally have this, and this is amazing. This bread is fantastic. But I also get some greens, of course. I get some strawberries. Hell, I can even, this is something brand new. Got some jalapeno jack pretzel chips. But the breakdown, is pretty good. You get 1.5 gram fat, 22 gram carb, and 3 gram protons per serving. It's about 10 crackers, or like 28 grams. But honestly, I can fit this in pretty easily into the mixture, and it's just about that variety, trying something new, trying something different. But I got some cherries, I got some extra lean ground beef, I got some Light Smart Prego. It's really about having that balance. Of course, I got some good old Greek yogurt. One fun fact about Greek yogurt, well, it's not a fun fact, but it's just the reality, is that you got to weigh that stuff out, even though it's in a prepackaged 1 serving. I weighed this out, and I was seriously 10 grams off. So my macros, I mean, you got to track that correctly if you really want. You want to be accurate, especially when you're contest prepping. So I also got some, don't be judging, but I got some strawberry low fat Pop-Tarts. I got some brown sugar Pop-Tarts. Guys, it's really about balance, so I incorporate these when I can. I'm just to spice it up a little bit. I got some bananas. I got some Kimberly's Bake Shop good old cupcakes. I can eat half of that if I really wanted to. I share it with the wifey. When we have some dessert in the evenings. This is something that I'm pretty pumped about. 3 cheese garlic breadsticks with my pasta. I think so. And so there's only 1.5 gram fat, 17 gram carb, and 3 gram protons per breadstick. I mean, that's pretty dang good. It's almost close to Olive Garden breadstick status. But I just heat those up, and I can probably kill off 2 of those when I eat my pasta. Other than that, I mean, it's really about having that balance, guys. Oh yeah, so I also got some P.F. Chang's Mongolian style chicken. This is pretty beast mode. I mean, 9 grams per serving, 43 gram carb, and 17 gram protons per serving. And there's only 2 servings in this. I could probably slam this out myself for a dinner, and just because I have so many carbs to work with and so much fat. But right now, I mean, it's really about having a good balance, guys. I'll probably do another one about shopping, because right now this is just the Walmart status grocery list. I actually have to go to QFC as well to get my other foods. It's kind of like bodybuilder struggles, is trying to find the best deals. Especially I got to eat a crap load of food per day just to help gain weight. I got those Asian genetics, so I gotta break the mold and eat. But I'm at 3,500 calories typically. I'm probably gonna have to up my macros again to about 3,750 or 4,000 calories a day, or I might be thinking about incorporating a refeed day once a week and just go Greek god status on macros. But I would probably do a video on my macros and how I figured those out after a contest prep, how you ease back into regular lifestyle. But thanks for checking in. I'm just at Walmart, so you probably hear some background Walmart people talking, but thanks for checking in, and of course leave some comments on below if you really do have questions about macros and what other future videos you'd like to see. Alright, thanks. Bye-bye.